So welcome back, here we go with level 2. Yeah, well I'm a Brit so I've got a passport just like that. City of Vilcabamba. It's actually a real city, but they've used some dramatic license and created something special with this one. So here we go, level 2. Things start to get a bit more hairy right from about now. Yeah, unleash his horrible balls on it. Now it's interesting how they've mixed things together, because I've seen a real one of those in the British Museum, but they take all kinds of cultural influences and mix them all together with this one. So now we've gone from the caves and we've come across this abandoned city of Vilcabamba, which is high in the mountains and has been lost to time. And there's some water, but I know that there he is. And he's pissed. I mean, lost half our health already. So yeah, if you take one of these and use it, she's better now. So the thing that stands this series of games out from anything else is quite literally the attention to detail. I mean, look at that. This is obviously somewhere where they kept llamas. I was tempted to say horses, but horses were not introduced until the Americas arrived. I mean, conquistadors arrived. And wow, look at that. I mean, to be honest, it's things like that that make this series of games still worth playing nearly 20 years after it was first released. So, we've got some options now, and this is the kind of design that you get used to in these games, is that you could go this way, or you could go over there, you could go over there, or you could go over there. But right now, as I haven't done it, one thing that I want to do is go for a swim. So, here we go, this is Lara underwater. And the dynamics that she actually uses are some of the best you'll come across. So we go up here. Again with the music designing on it. This is what levers look like underwater. And it's up to you to figure out in this labyrinth where that might be. I know it's back down this way, and looking at the air supply, it will be interesting to see if we make it in time actually, because it's all the way over here. Oh yeah, we'll make it. And up. And around here. Now this is a kind of secondary room which you don't actually need. But secret. If you wanted a guide to the Tomb Raider games, I am your expert. I've been around for a while. She looks happy. Well, anyway. So, back there, I have seen that they are real. They are actually real. I promise you this is, well no, it probably isn't. This is probably not the last time I ever say this, but these things are real and they are in the British Museum and I have literally stood 4 inches away from them. But anyway, enough of me being geeky and on with the show. Yeah, she has red laces in the first game, which she doesn't have in any other games for some reason. So along we go. I mean, it's weird. I remember being back in 1996, this being so atmospheric, and it still holds true to that now. So here's another lever. Sometimes you'll find little clues to help in the way, like the face is there. Door drops down. And up you go. Another secret. So that, basically, that whole 2 sections just devoted to 2 secrets. And yes, I know they follow you around the room, and I know it's a bit like graphics in Doom or something with its ilk, but this thing was way ahead of its time. Right, so now what I'm going to do, having done that, is go back to the beginning and do a round circuit, and I'm going to flush out all the enemies because that's how I roll, basically. But it will also give you a sense of the scale of how this thing is built up. So we have an outside. Yeah, she will lock onto a target and follow it. Nice graphics. So this is like definitely based in the Andes somewhere. And we're now exploring an abandoned Inca village, or the city itself. Wait for it. I remember when I first played this game, and I was less than 10, fair enough, but that absolutely terrified me when that wolf jumped out like that. It's funny how things change, but I was scared witless. I jumped out of my seat literally when that happened. I wonder what this lever does. Well, I never. In we go. See, it's things like that. Right, so obviously this was dwelling, and you've got animal skins there. Okay, this is one instance where I am going to use the walk function because I don't want to be down there, I want to be across there. And jump. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Jump. Yeah, I know you want to be down there, so you look there. But here in the wall of skulls, we find what we need. Down. Another one of her skills. She's actually able to push the... I mean, yeah, it's many times her size, whatever. That music is beautiful, though, for a game. I did once see an interview with the composer of this on TV. My hat goes off to them. It's beautiful. You know what that sound means? There's a bat around here somewhere. Yeah. She will, oh, right, okay. Sorry. It wasn't meant to be. So here we have some pots, and here, aha, in this little cavern of skulls we have gold idol. That will come in useful later. Yeah, along with lever pushing and block pushing and timer switches, another key component of the Tomb Raider series was you pick up a key for somewhere else in the other end of the level. You might have to go right to the other end of the level just to get a key which opens the door which you came across right at the beginning of the level, but that's just part of the charm. I sound like a second-hand salesman for cars, don't I? But you get what I mean. Okay, so another save crystal. They kind of spread quite sporadically in the first game, to be honest. The second and third games adopt a different system, which I'll get to when I play them, but I choose them selectively in the first game. Now, you might be tempted just to continue, but you would never get this either, would you? It takes a special kind of person to figure this one out. You'd never notice it unless you absolutely went to great lengths to explore every area. But I've told you, I've explored this game many, many times, so it behoves me well to know exactly where everything is. So you can see, sometimes in Tomb Raider they do this. Like, the big entrance to somewhere is marked by statue there, statue there. There's obviously something big going off down here. And you'd be right. So here's a door. Yeah, weirdly for a woman that's on her own in the Andes. I think that's another bit up there, isn't it? Another two. Let's give them hell. She has unlimited ammo for her guns. I've learned not to question this, to be honest. So key, here we go. Let's see where this one takes us. More darts. There's a wolf there. What we'll do is I'll run here. There's a lot of wolves actually. Get in the air. You jump, they have less chance of getting at you. All done. Go up and explore. There's nothing there. Go over here. Nothing here. So yes, I've seen real figures like this, but it's amazing what artistic license they've taken. They've created something really beautiful with these games. Yeah, you will have to get over my fanboy wanking over this game, but it's just something I do because it's one of my favourite. Well, it is my favourite series. When I was a child, I actually had my ceiling painted red, and it was probably something to do with that, now I think about it. I'm going to shut up for a while and just let you listen to the music. It's the theme tune, for Christ's sake. I love those lighting effects though. She does that when she was in Toll. I'm walking because I don't want the music to cut out. I know it's going to cut out when I pull this lever. I kind of remember it doing that, so. What could it be that's down there? What is it that's creating that scary music? Anyway, off the back of here, down here. You know, even like an Olympic... Oh, nearly missed that one. Not quite, though. Yep, that's some shotgun shells. So, believe it or not, she's not just equipped with pistols in this game. She will also have shotgun shells, magnum clips, and something else, but I'll leave you to figure that one out. Well, no, I'll leave you to see that one when it arrives. One over there. You know, it's amazing how much, I don't know if it's muscle memory or just memory in general, but I'm not even really thinking about what I'm doing here, and I can point this woman in the direction she needs to go and get this game completed without even thinking about it. Now, if that doesn't betoken dedication, oh come on, there you go, I don't know what it does. There's absolutely no need for me to actually get rid of those floor tiles, but I do it just out of a sense of Dunno. It's there, so I want to do it. This is the one time where I probably do need to jump. Gotcha. I need to burp. Excuse me. Right. Right, here we go. And up. And again. No joking. I could take pictures, but I don't live there anymore. My childhood bedroom ceiling was literally painted this colour, and now I think about it, it was probably something to do with this game. Really interesting, actually, that confession, isn't it? It just struck me as I looked at it. My walls were green, hunter green, I'm not kidding you, and my ceiling was red. So, we go through here. No, we don't. That's... there you go. Right, this way. Yank that lever. It's the central door, which can only mean one thing. It's got to be the final door, hasn't it? Aha, I would have missed that if I hadn't dropped off there. So, you've got to be careful with these things. They can be anywhere. Yep, I want to save it. And on we go. Bugger. I should have gone on that ledge. Never mind. That's what these things are for. Always try and break the fall if you can. If it had been a few inches more, it should have dropped dead. Now this one's quite interesting. This music means there could be something interesting ahead. Aha. Seeing as we don't want to get sliced like Serrano ham, we better do something. Gotta time it. A lever for that door? Well, you might think, but no. I can see something. Well, he's happy. Let's go and have a look around. So we came in that way, we'll have a look this way. Nothing that way. Can't go like that. Aha, here we go. So through here. Turn left. Left. Well, not left again. It's funny, do you ever get that thing where people give you road directions? Turn left, left again, then right, then left, left again, left at the laundromat, then go right at the garage. It's like, nobody ever remembers this. I mean, even if you drew it down, I'd be struggling. There is a funny story I could tell you about someone giving me directions when I was in Newcastle and I was due to go to a funeral. But would you know it? I probably don't have time. I'll tell you that story later. Well, we might need that. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so can we get across there? How do we get across there? Can we actually... I can't remember if we climb up the pool here. Let's try that. Oh, she can't turn it. That's not in this game. That's in another game. Alright, sorry, Smokey the Bear. It's time for you to... That was not a smooth move, Stephen. That was really not a smooth move. Come on, you meant to be like a competent player here, so... Oh, there. Yeah. I love how in the original games, she like, if she missed times, the guns start to do that thing. Nice bit of syncopation when you play. Here we go. And a 1, and 2, and a... Is there anything down there? No. And a 3, and a 4, and a 5. So, here we go. Okay, this is a first for me. I will admit that I don't know. I think that means there could be a secret up there, but I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. My instinct tells me there's a reason why they've actually stopped those axes from swinging like that, but we'll have to go investigate. So, that's the route, is it? Let's have a look. Maybe not then. Alright, Laura. Calm it. I know you like to swim. Okay, so that was that. And here we are. That thing we picked up earlier on. Through the door and... Damn it! 2 out of 3. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Onwards and upwards. Here's to level 3.